Hey, what is up everybody, it's SideSwipez coming at you guys with another gameplay commentary of some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Today you guys will be seeing me play some team deathmatch on the map Bakara, and I'm going to be dropping this game with the AK-47 Silence, and I believe my 3 standard perks are going to be Sleight of Hand Pro, Hardline Pro, and Dead Silence Pro, although I might actually end up using Marksman on this class. I can't listen to my footsteps, so to see if I'm actually using Marksman or not. Considering that this is an assault rifle, I might be using Marksman because I like to do a lot of long shots with assault rifles, but this is an AK, and I typically end up using AKs more like a run-and-gun type weapon, as opposed to a SCAR, of course. You can just pretty much sit anywhere and just snipe people down with that thing. That's not the purpose of this video. I'm not going to be talking about perks today. As you guys can see by the title, this is a relatively important video, or at least it's an important video in my eyes. Maybe it is in your eyes, maybe it isn't, I don't really know. But I got a couple of different things I want to talk to you guys about today in relation to my channel. And let me make this clear, guys. This is the one and only time that I'm going to be talking about updates and or future type thing for a few weeks. I'm just gonna make that clear. I'm not gonna do any of these videos for quite some time after I have completed with this commentary, and this is like my 15th attempt at doing this, and I really got to complete this commentary this time. So just gonna go ahead and make that clear, primarily because back on my old channel, with Tetra Radon, I used to make a lot of these videos on a constant basis, or a consistent basis rather, more like every time I made a video I seemed to have an update video, and it was just really stupid, and it was really pissing off a lot of people, and that's probably a big reason why I actually ended up losing a lot of subscribers. So I got some stuff that I want to talk to you guys about today, and just see what you guys have to think about the ideas that are coming up in my head. And before I get into any of that, guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to a friend of mine by the name of Jojo and, or rather friends, Jojo and Monroe, because they kind of, and actually Brett Banana, just want to go ahead and throw that in there as well. They kind of gave me a clear focus on my YouTube career, so to speak. When I initially started up SideSwipez, I didn't really know what kind of direction that I was going to be going with this channel. I just knew that I wanted to start over and just start fresh with a whole bunch of, Call of Duty videos and stuff like that. And they kind of gave me a direction. So thank you guys. They kind of put me off on the right foot and said, hey, you can't go out there and just, ask people for their ideas. You got to go in there and you just got to think, sit down and think to yourself, this is what I want to do. This is what I hope to do, and hopefully people will like it and just do it. So thank you to Brett Banana, Jojo, or rather I'm Jojo, and Monroe for kind of clearing up my YouTube focus here. I really do appreciate it, guys. And you guys are freaking beast. Yeah, so yeah. Anyways, guys, yes, so like I said, going to be talking about some futuristic type stuff in this video, and hope you guys will bear with me. I know this is a relatively long video. I think it's about 7 minutes long, as I'm seeing on my Vegas right here, primarily because of the fact that this is the map Bakara, or Bakara rather, and it's a pretty big map, so it takes some time to finish team deathmatch on this map. And also I had to carry my team, and I ended up getting like half the team scores, so I did pretty damn well, if I must say so myself, and I do. So yeah. So one thing that I want to go ahead and just kind of toss in your heads right here is I got a pretty badass idea that is coming up right now in my head. And quick shout out to Tyler Rader, he's a friend of mine from school. He gave me this pretty badass idea for a Machinima Respawn series. Don't really want to give too much detail about it right now because of the fact that, don't want anybody to steal it. I think this is a really cool idea. I don't think it's ever been done before. And it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome when it does come out. So I was actually hoping to get the video over to Machinima Respawn this week, but unfortunately there were some unexpected glitches in the game of Modern Warfare 3 that I didn't know actually existed, and it kind of pissed me off and didn't really work out. So that's all I'm going to tell you guys about that for right now. If I actually do get it going, I might end up just posting a sample of it on my channel, just to see what you guys have to think about it, and then go ahead and take it to Machinima. Nonetheless, I'm putting this on Machinima, whatever happened. It's a pretty awesome idea, so thank you to Tyler Rader for that. I just thought I'd throw that in your head and kind of build up some anticipation here. Yes, anticipation, everyone hates it, but yes, I must put it in your head right now. So yeah. Aside from that, I got some real things that materialistically that I'm going to be doing up on my own personal channel here. And first and foremost, I want to talk to you guys about Minecraft, and I want to know, what is y'all's thoughts on Minecraft? Now, I know everyone and their mother does Minecraft series on Machinima, on their own channel, etc., 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 but as of late, I've actually really been getting into Minecraft. Like, surprisingly, you know, I've just been playing on random servers that people have been sending me, and, you know, I've just been having fun with the game. It's really an interesting game. I really didn't like it. You know, I just bought it on the launch week for like $10, and oh my god, my computer is going on black screen here. But I actually ended up buying it sometime around the time that it launched for like $10 or $15. I don't really remember when it was, and I never really thought much of it. You know, I did have a private server that I ran for quite some time over the summer. Excuse me, I have to burp. Excuse me, that was so unnecessary. But I'm totally not calling off this commentary because I've done this like 15 times and I spent an hour on it, and I just got to get it done here. But yeah, I really have been having fun with Minecraft. I just wanted to know, would you guys want to see a survival series specifically from me, from SideSwipez? No one else, just me. Do you guys want to see something like that? And, you know, just keep in mind that if I actually do end up doing something of that nature, that would pretty much guarantee me posting a video every single day. So, that would really be freaking awesome. You know, you guys could get a daily dose of SideSwipez every single day. And maybe you guys want that, maybe you guys don't. So I thought I'd just go ahead and ask you guys about Minecraft, what you guys think about it. And if you guys want to see some of that shenanigans, because I really like Minecraft right now for whatever reason, I really like it. So before I run out of time here, I also want to talk to you anime lovers that are out there. You know, just make a quick little, you know, whatever, I don't really know what the word is. I'm just going to tell you guys about something that I'm potentially trying to do here, and I just want to know if you guys would be interested in this as well. And I was actually talking to a friend of mine by the name of Gene. He's like in his terms, an anime fanatic, so to speak. And I was talking to him about, you know, potentially making something where like a separate channel. Yeah, I know, separate channel. You don't like to subscribe to that kind of thing. I was talking to him about potentially making a separate channel where he and I, you know, we'd kind of like off switch every so often. And do like a daily review in anime. And some of you guys, all you guys that are, you know, anime buffs here probably should know exactly what I'm talking about, because a lot of you guys requested this. A lot of you guys were like, hey, every time a Naruto episode comes out and a One Piece episode comes out, can you talk about it? Can you talk about like what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and that kind of thing. So I'm actually thinking maybe I can, you know, put off a separate channel where it's like a daily anime, where every single day you hear about the previous day's anime and like what we thought about it and that kind of thing. I don't really want to do this on my own personal channel because, you know, I really want to be kind of more Call of Duty oriented. So if you guys are interested in that and you guys want more details, leave a comment in the comment section below. I really didn't get a chance to talk too much about it, but it's kind of an idea that's kind of floating around in my head, and I really think it might end up working out. So anyway, guys, yes, thank you very much for listening to me go on and tell you guys about some stuff today. Don't really want to ramble on too much over the video here, and thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. SideSwipez is out. Peace out, guys.